What's up, y'all? We are back for round two. We are showered. Wow, Wi-Fi went down like immediately. Just smooth stuff over here. Almost as smooth as the UFC site right now. Welcome to the UFC Strike Q show. Just as I went live, we were able to enter the queue. So that's very exciting. We had 29 minutes left before game time. This is going to be fun. I'm excited. Apparently, and let the chat, let it know. Let me know in the chat if I am just speaking out of my rear end. But I believe the earliest of early adopters potentially are moving around in the marketplace right now, but it's not open to everybody yet. Is that correct? This is me navigating the Discord, and the Discord kind of looks like a dumpster fire. So it's hard to know what exactly is truth and what is people, shuckstering around. But supposedly in 28 minutes now, we will be waiting. I saw people are asking, right? So when we logged in, say maybe 25, 30 minutes ago, right? When you logged in 25, 30 minutes ago, you and my Wi-Fi is just bad right now. But you should be able to, God, just the Wi-Fi is garbage. The Wi-Fi is garbage. You should be able to get in. You should be able to see it now. You should be able to get it in there now. I know, Top Shot, Hot Shot. We did have a freeze frame there. We had a freeze frame. You should be able to get in there now, though. So if you're not in there, just give it a little refresh. See if that works. Is any of the earliest of early adopters in the chat right now? Has anybody been able to maneuver around the marketplace? Because I'm curious. I'm curious what it looks like in there. Let me in. Let me in. But yeah, let's see. We are 27 minutes away. Now, I believe, let me get a cough in here. I believe we have less packs available this time around. Oh, hold on. Let me see. We got an announcement from the Discord. Here we go. Why don't I share the announcement for the Discord so everybody can see that? Let's see. Here we go. What do we have? We have the waiting room for release 2 of fully loaded packs is now open. All collectors are eligible to enter this drop. This queue will begin at 2 p.m. Eastern. You can join the waiting room right now like we did. All right. UFC Strike Marketplace launch will be postponed until shortly after release 2 of the fully loaded packs. So that means shortly after. Now, they said shortly after in the blog the last time, and then it ended up being like 3 weeks later. So who knows? But we should be in. And I believe it is, yes, as Kunk City said, 1 pack per purchase, right? So 1 pack per purchase, and then you have to get back into the queue. We have 30,000 packs that are available. 30,000 packs are available today. That's less than the last time, right? That is less than the last time. So I imagine these go. I imagine it's harder to get 5 like some did last time. But I don't know. Are we excited? Where are the vibes right now? Where are the vibes? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody's feeling? Top Shot Hot Shot says 3 weeks is short in the grand scheme of things. All we are is, Top Shot Hot Shot. Were you gonna finish that? I'm nervous. Did you get like knocked out as you were finishing that statement? Did somebody attack you? UFC Strike Tony. Vibes are good. Vibes are good. Yeah, David, I'm with you. I actually think this is going to be a good thing. I think this is a good thing that it's not until after the packs are done being sold. I don't know. Oh, all we are is dust in the wind. There you go. Nailed it. I think overall it's a good thing, right? It's a good thing. I think if it was to be open right now, I don't know, it could mess with the vibes. Could mess with the vibes a little bit. Top Secret's a really good point here. Vibes are high, or maybe I'm just high. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. I can't believe we're getting dust in the wind stuff right now, right? Goblor, dude, this is my take on everything all the time. Where I feel like yes, I might complete the whole thing, or I might sell the whole thing. I might sell all of my crypto, all of my top shotties. I'm going to sell everything and bunker down. I've been going back and forth on this all day. I'd love to know what other people's thoughts are and how they're going to attack the marketplace. But for me personally, the fact that this is Series 0, I would like to collect everything. I'm a little hesitant with this $500 Ruski spend. Like how many people are making sure they spend $500 in the next 10 days. $500 net. That doesn't include selling stuff. Like $500 net. How many people are making sure they do that to get that new moment, which I believe, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the fighter right now. Why am I blanking on the free moment if you spend over 500 market? Well, it's not free because you just spent $500. Adesanya, is that right? I love these UFC scratch offs. Yeah, right. There's still shots at legendaries in there, which is exciting. Izzy, it is Izzy. Thank you, Izzy. Thank you, Robert. You know what we could do too is just to refresh people what's actually in these packs, right? So let's see. Let's see if we can look at the contents of the pack. I know I'm not sharing screen yet, but let me see if I can view all the moments in this drop. All right, here we go. So we do have some legendaries still available, right? We get some legendaries still available. This is not, let's blow this up. So we've got some, how does that look for you guys? It's a little bit better. So we've got some serial gain. Here we go. How many? So 1, 2, and by legendary I mean champion. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, or something like that. I'm bad at counting. So we get a handful of champions and then a bunch of contenders, right? So more often than not, more likely is you're going to get contenders, probably not champions, right? That's probably where we're at. Tea Time over here said, I'd rather spend $500 in the marketplace to buy the moments and get the Izzy versus spending a pack that gets you those same moments at probably a more expensive price point. How many people are with Tea Time on that? How many people are with Tea Time? Like instead of, say you had $500 set aside for packs, even though that's too many packs, but say you had $500 set aside for packs. Would your plan be to just go spend that in the marketplace to then get to ensure the Izzy, or would you rather do pack lottery? I need to know where we are. Adesanya. All right, thank you. Style Bender is tempting. I'll probably just hold one. Whoa, Martin coming in hot right now. Said Izzy is boring and is on the roids. I'll skip the moment. Okay. Tom says hurt the Top Shot market or help it. I don't know. I don't really want to go all in either way. Yeah, I mean, I think both can thrive. What's the saying? Like all waters boats high, something like that, right? All right, what else? Let me catch up on here. People are agreeing with Tea Time. People loving the Tea Time take right here about just spending the $500 in the marketplace to get the Izzy, then to go after the packs. Is that like, is that really where we are? I know. Oh, that's why I stopped, dude. That's why I stopped doing it. Like, cause it's like, let's not embarrass ourselves, you know? No, you would get contenders. There's 99% chance. Yeah, it's going to be like straight up contenders. Marketplace because packs have so many duplicates. I know, right? I know. It is tough. Rising water raises all ships. Yeah, whatever. You know, we potatoes. Not even a big fan of Izzy, and he's not the most popular UFC guy, so definitely not spending 500. See, I think everybody, the pendulum is switching. You know what I'm saying? Mike's flipping famous quote corner. There we go. All water boats high. Water. All water? Where am I? Philadelphia? All water. Boots. Hey. This is what happens when you do 2 streams in a couple of hours, you know? Stuff gets a little weird. If you are here for the first time, let me know in the chat because I dropped this in the UFC Discord, which, you know, was pretty calm. Not a lot of panic there. But if you're here for the first time, let us know. Reed says, going for a complete 0 set. Got 24 moments right now. Reed, this is where I'm at too. I would like to complete series 0. I would like to not spend $500, right? That's where I'm at. I would like to not spend $500, but I would like to complete set 0. And I'm right with you, Reed. I believe I'm at 24 as well. I wonder if I can just go back here and let's see if we can see my contents. If we can see my contents, I will show you what I'm sitting on right now. Yeah, so I also have 24, Reed. And this is what we're looking at. And, you know, like having the duplicates, I just wonder if I'm able to flip some of the duplicates for the stuff that I'm missing, you know? But here's the question, guys. What is the marketplace going to look like, right? That's the math we need to figure out. What do we think? It's water. What do we think the marketplace is going to look like? Milo's trying to trade. We the people says I'll snap the marketplace over buying a pack of dudes I wouldn't want. Okay. The UFC will make sure Izzy goes down as a grade, and that mid count could be very appealing. Yeah, and again, I wonder how many people like dangling that $500 carrot. I wonder how many people are just going to attack the marketplace to make sure they get it. It's hard to know. It's hard to know. Like if you're a new UFC or you're a new person to the space, but a UFC fan, is the first thing you're trying to do is spend $500 to get that Izzy moment. I mean, if you're a big Izzy fan, maybe. I think though, the people who aren't necessarily diehard UFC fans, but are familiar with collecting NFTs, I could see that being a bit more appealing to them. So I'll be very curious to see how people are messing around. Yeah, but if Izzy is bottleneck for Series 0, I may just have talked myself into it. Yep. See, there you go. There you go. The more I think about it, the more I want that Izzy. It should be higher because there's only one moment per fight unless a champion. Reed says, my thoughts exactly, flip whatever I have, duplicate of, and then, yeah. So where do we think, though? Where do we think this, where do we think these like moments land? Do we think, because I said this morning, I feel like it's either going to be wildly overpriced or wildly underpriced. I have a tough time believing that the market is going to crush it right away. Ryan says, I'm going to attack the marketplace like Zion attacks Snickers. Great point. Great point. There will never be a first reward. Never ever? Or you mean like never again, Nick? What do you mean? Like this is the first one, then we won't see another one again? Is that what you're saying? That's what I mean. I don't know where the collector's mindset is going to be. And I'm having a tough time landing, a tough time finding like a percentage that makes sense to me that it's like new UFC fans in here for the first time. You know? Ramen says, if Top Shot did this in June 2020, that moment would be the grail of the platform. Very tempting. So you're saying Izzy is the LeBron of the platform, right? That's what you're saying? You think that's true? So Izzy is going to go down as the second greatest fighter of all time? I'm asking. That's a genuine question. That wasn't facetiousness, but like LeBron's going down as the second or third best player of all time, right? And so like if you're saying that's how Izzy's going to go down. Yeah, I don't know. Doobie says, going by the way, everyone keeps asking about marketplace. I'm inclined to think we're going to see undercutting fiasco. Yeah, that's where I'm at, Doobie. I think we're going to see a lot of undercutting. That would be my guess, but I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, right? Like, if anything, where's the financial advice drop? I feel like we need that today more than ever, you know? None of this is financial advice. Do what you love what you do. Something like that, right? Yeah, the more I'm thinking about this, unless the prices seem higher than I think they're going to be, but say the floor settles around $30, right? I think I'm just going to hold what I got. I think I'm just going to hold what I got and hope it pops off. You know what I'm saying? Because if these are $50 packs, but there's so many duplicates that people are having, everyone's going to be trying to move off some of theirs. And I think what I might just do is hold it. You know what I'm saying? I might just hold it and then see what happens. And then again, try to complete the set. I would still like to try to complete what I can. But like this doesn't seem like a quick short-term W. You know what I mean? This feels more like a long-term play. This doesn't feel like we just go nuts right away, you know? Izzy's a mix of Anderson, John Jones. He's going to be the champ for a long while. So Dustin, you agree he is the LeBron? Izzy is the LeBron. Team hold, eh? Team hold, eh? What's up, John Jackson? I think so. I think that's what I'm going to do, right? Because I think it's going to take a while for the market to correct itself. I don't see it pumping right away with the way this rollout went, with how many packs hit the market, with how many, like, everybody free rolled it for the most part. I just feel like everyone's going to be trying to sell off their dupes. And then, so does that I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I'm just going to wait. And see. Like, I don't think I'm sharp enough to make a decision one way or the other. So I'm just going to sit back and let let smart people do stuff. Gil Green, what's up, Gil? In my opinion, undercut and peeps will use that dapper to free roll for all day Super Bowl packs. Money will slowly come back on the cheap. Yeah. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Oh, yo, shout out Joel Takes Photos. Joel, Twitchy gang over there, baby. We got 155 on YouTube, 1 on Team Hold. Hey, also, if you guys haven't had a chance to like the stream, do that. Gets better numbers up in here. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe and hang around. All right, let's check. Where are we at here? What's the Gigi Labs telling us? We are 14 minutes away 14 minutes away. How many people do we think are in line? Let's do a little over under for that. How many people do we think are in line? Standish says, I think the UFC is really behind this product and already will push for succeed, especially since I think the fighters get 50% of the money. Yeah, they definitely will promote it. They definitely will promote it. I agree with that. I agree with that. They're clearly ready to go. UFC is clearly ready to go. I don't know if the platform's ready to go based on like what we saw in yesterday's stress test and everything like that. All right, we have 40K. Champ says Champagne says 7K. There's no, it's got to be more than 7K, my dude. 60K, we're saying. We the People says 20K, 35K, 20K, 12K, 45, 24K, 8K. Wow, 7 and 8Ks. Those are lows, guys. I was going to say 30K. I was going to say 30K. Like, I don't think we're going to be able to get like 3 or 4 packs. Actually, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it more. I'm going to go 20K. I'm going to go 20K instead. I'm going to go 20K instead. Also, Donnie, good to see you. You're still, because the marketplace has been down, I haven't been able to send that Terrence man yet. Haven't been able to send it over yet, but it's coming. Do you think they will have a cool cat set? You're going to have to ask Phil D. You're going to have to have Phil D. The real Phil D. He's the cool cats, Maxi. Standish. Yeah, I got an people are saying they got an email today in my promotions folder, though. In my promotions folder. Yeah. I don't know, man. Marketplace is back up. Top Shot. You're talking about Top Shot, right? Talking about Top Shot. Sham says 2 p.m. on a Tuesday is a terrible drop time. You know what, though? You know what we've learned? And especially because anytime I say anything about UFC, everybody is like, UFC is actually a global sport, dude. So on you, shut the hell up. I think this is probably a good time that scratches a lot of itches on universal time, right? So it's not too early for the West Coast. It's not too late for international. I don't know. Would be my guess. Dustin says my guess is floor is 15 to 25 for contender moments, which should make the packs plus EV. However, I'm sitting it out and going to scoop what I want for the marketplace. Dustin, let me ask you, are you going after the are you going to try to spend 500 for the Izzy? Is that your plan? Like, is that why you're sitting out the packs? Let me ask. I need to know. All drop times suck. There you go. That is one way to approach life. Bye, bad Mike. I think that says my bad. I said that on your show earlier. Is that supposed to be my bad? Whatever, Glenn. It's good to see you. It's good to see you, dude. Drop time in Manila is 3 a.m. You're in a much better position. Great point. Great point. Jericho, are you up at 3 a.m. right now? Oh, man, we got to fix this. Why can't you pre-fund the drop? Why can't we do that yet? Pre-fund drops, right? If you already had the Dapper in there, you should be able to pre-fund the drop. This is such an easy thing to fix so that we can support people all over the world, right? Instead of just East Coast, West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. We might have a special guest come on right now. Hold on. We might be having a special guest come on. This is what happens when I respond to DMs in the real time. 3:50 a.m. here in Korea. Look at this, though. We got people from Manila, people in Korea here. How is it Dapper can be global one day for UFC, but not Top Shot? I mean, I know what you're saying, Doovie, but also this is the drop time for the Top Shot drops too. But yeah, man, they really got to be doing. It's inexcusable not to be able to do this pre-fund stuff. Like, this is an easy fix. New UFC. Oh, this is in the general. So hold on, maybe. All right, I can't find it. Somebody tagged everybody in the general. Hey, I got a question. How have the mods been doing in the Discord, in the UFC Discord? 12:30 a.m. in India. Wow, let's go. Yeah, everybody do some likes. Are we able to transfer moments on UFC? I'll tell you what. They haven't figured it out yet. But this is what I'm gonna do. We're going to do a giveaway moment once I'm able to figure. You know what? I'll explain it in a minute. We're not going to do it yet. We'll let it simmer. We were 10 minutes to go to the drop. But more importantly, we have a special guest coming on, and I'm going to fix my background so that Greg doesn't get mad, that it doesn't look right when we bring somebody on. So hold on 1 second while I do that. Bang. There we go. We're bringing on our video extraordinaire. Veronica's with us. What's up, Veronica?
What's up? Just hanging out, waiting for the queue.
Yeah.
Decided to pass by and say hi.
You a big UFC fan?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got in, I want to be honest, maybe 3-4 years ago, so I don't go that far back.
Okay.
But I'm really into it. Yeah.
Is this your first drop, or were you able to hit some of the other ones?
No, I did the second stress test.
Okay.
And then I did the first drop. Actually, yeah, I did the first drop. So I got a total of 4 packs.
Total of 4.
Yeah.
What is your plan? Are you like, because everybody's having this Izzy conversation.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try to make that happen in the marketplace, or what's your move?
I don't know. It just feels a little greedy, so I'm not gonna go for it. It's very UFC of them, you know. But
did you say very UFC of them?
yes. No, I'm not gonna go for it. I'm just gonna get the moments that I'm missing, the ones that I want. I don't know if I can complete series 0.
Yeah.
I gotta see how many moments I have. I think I have like 2 or 3 dupes, so I got pretty good. Like,
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people got a lot of duplicates, but you know, I'm just looking to. I really want to get Chris Barnett. That was one of my favorite moments. I saw it live. I get like emotional attachment to moments, and like if I saw it live, it means more, you know.
Yeah. No, I think that is even more relevant. Wait, live, like you were at the fight?
No. Like
Okay,
on TV. Yeah, and it was like, I think it was in the in the prelims. So it just was on in the background, and I was doing things in the house, and then I just happened to sit down and watch like I think it was like the reverse kick to the head, and then he did the backflip, and it was just
so good. I do think, like, I really do think with UFC more so than even like all day and NBA, I think you're more attached to the experience you had while you were watching it. That feels like more like an event than when I sit down to watch a basketball game, because I do that every day, you know, where a UFC fight, I'm watching like maybe once a month or something. So there's usually stuff around it, you know?
Yeah, special occasions, you get friends together to sit down and
Exactly.
watch it, versus just like every night you turn on the TV and you watch NBA. Yeah.
Exactly. Veronica, while we have you here, I feel like we just got to do a couple of drops, just because Veronica has done some like really sick stuff for us in a quick amount of time. So for like all of our Knicks fans here, this is a little something. A regular season Randall, which is just beautiful. And then I mean, I think the one like special, near and dear to your heart, that I think you would have done with or without us, is we got a little Tyler Hero, right? So
I don't know if you guys like noticed intentionally, I had the Tyler Hero moment with AD behind Dustin, and then a Celtics moment behind you.
No, I noticed. I noticed, Veronica.
Just little breadcrumbs, you know.
Yeah, I noticed. So you are in line then right now. You're going for the packs today.
Yeah. I got in. You see, there's 6 minutes left right now. I got in pretty early when I saw the Discord. Everybody was talking how it was open.
Yeah. Did you have any? Did you have a hard time getting in, or were you able to do it right away? Because I know that everybody's having issues.
Yeah, I think I had the same screen that a lot of us did. Put your email and we'll send you an email. And I was like, okay. So then I did it, and I go to my email and it's like UFC. I'm like, wow, that was quick. And it was just like a promo for today, what they're doing today. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, same exact thing where I was like, it's okay, there's my email. But then it refreshed and it was fine.
Yeah. As long as we're in. I really wasn't expecting the marketplace to make it.
No, me neither. I'm still honestly not expecting the marketplace to make it. Like, if I'm being honest, I still don't know if it's going to be open. Like when they said shortly after the drop, I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah, we've just seen this happen like so many times, you know?
Yeah. And the past couple of days, the marketplaces in general with Dapper have been up and down. So, they're doing stuff. They're trying to get ready for this, and God knows what's going on in the background.
Yeah. I'm hoping. Hold on, sorry, I got a message. This is what happens again, like real Ron Burgundy. I get a message and I lose it. But yeah,
I don't know how you read all these comments while you're talking and then put them up on the screen at the same time.
Well, some would say it's impressive. Others would say it's a crutch. It's how we get by. Yeah, I really am excited to see the marketplace open, just because I want to know. I just want to know where stuff's going to land. And I think wherever it lands this week won't be where it is like 2 weeks from now. I think there's going to be like some crazy movement on this stuff.
Do you think it's gonna start low or start high?
I think it's going to start low, but I'm not trying to be negative, but that's just kind of why I feel like I'm not going to list anything. I think I agree with what Dustin said, like somewhere between 15 and 25. That way it's like pretty much you're getting your money back, like nothing crazy, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fairly new to these Top Shot world and UFC. UFC's new itself. But from what I've experienced in the past 2 drops with NBA Top Shot is like the moments go on the marketplace, it's super undervalued, and then they just start to kind of slowly go up. So maybe that's what will happen here too.
Yeah, I would imagine that's what happens. That like the first couple things that get listed today will be super high, and then it'll just like race each other down to the floor, and then we'll slowly kick back up again too. Like the second we stop having, like right now, everyone is concerned about getting packs, and then spending the 500 is going to help it a little bit, I think, because I think people will go for the Izzy. But once like packs aren't coming out every week or whatever it is, and people just get bored and want to start making some moves, I think that's when we start seeing the prices come up a little bit. But hard to tell, you know?
I wonder how the UFC is going to do what the NBA does with flash challenges, because that's really what brings so much fun to the platform, in my opinion.
Yeah, like adding some sort of fantasy aspect to it on a fight night.
Yeah, and they only have a game once a weekend, so
yeah.
How do you keep people engaged?
I'll be curious to see what it looks like. Here, I'm gonna get and feel free, Veronica. I want to give you an out, so if you need to dip at any point, because I feel like you saw me up here by myself, and you're like, if you need help, you can hear some help. But you are welcome to hang as long as you would like. I'm gonna send a little invite over to our friend Jeb, who I think is gonna come hang for a little bit while we do this as well. But let's see, where are we at? We're only a couple minutes away, right? Oh, this is what I was going to say. I'll give away something. I don't know when we'll be able to do this, but I promise I'm good for it. I give away a ton of stuff, right? So let's say we're going to give away, what's one of my dupes here? I'll give away one of my Pimbies right here, one of my Pimblets. So whatever, this one right here, this bad boy. I'm going to give this one away. And in order to do it, you need to have liked the stream. You have to like the stream. You have to subscribe to our channel. All right. And if you are one of our VIPs, you get a little extra oomph in there. So we're going to put hashtag Pimby, and I'll show you guys this in a second. You should be able to see that now, right? Let me blow that up. Hashtag Pimby. Throw that in there. And then once we can actually gift something in the marketplace, we will fire away on that, all right? So let's do it. I want to make sure people... Oh, wait, I didn't start it yet. LOL. There we go. There we go. So we'll leave that up for a little bit, and we'll revisit. We're not gonna rip it just yet, and then we'll bring on Jeb. Jeb, what's going on?
What's up, dog? Not much.
You okay, dude? You said you came on like real. That was like, what's up, man? What's up?
Oh no, I'm still getting my voice back from the All-Star game. So
from screaming all our L's.
Yeah, pretty much. trying to hype everyone up when the rest of the team's getting run over by a bus. So
that's right.
Yeah. Trying to keep.
I heard you took it pretty seriously over there.
I was like, oh, I want to have like, if we're doing this, like, let's go all the way. But the problem was I started warming up, and because I used to play a lot in high school, and I start warming up, get all sweaty, and I'm like ready, and then they're like, oh, we're doing the 3-point contest. So I'm like, oh gosh, like I'm not 18 anymore. So I'm standing around for an hour, and I can just feel my body start to like tighten up. I'm just like, oh gosh, this is not good. So all that momentum was gone, but
yeah, it was tough. All right, looks like our the Q numbers are out here. So I am 516, and it's moving. It is moving. 5168. Where'd you all land?
9,200 for me.
5825.
5825. All right. So we'll at least get to rip a couple, I think, here, right? We should do that. And I will say, if anybody rips or gets theirs soon, I'm gonna drop a link in our Discord in the Pack Rip Party channel. And if you want to come on and rip yours, I know it's a little bit anticlimactic because it just happens right away. But you can come on and rip. So I'll drop that in the Pack Rip Party right now. Jeb, how many packs did you get? Did you do max packs your first time around?
Oh yeah, 100%. I like just also because I was debating it, but when they like dropped the list and I was like, oh, it's 25 moments to complete the entire series 0, and they told us that they're gonna cap it, like this is it. I was like, yeah, I'll collect this at the very least. I don't know if I have the bandwidth to keep going. I really want to get that Izzy, like really, really bad, but I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm still deciding what I'm gonna do there, but I want to complete series 0.
I'm seeing, so David is so far is the highest that I'm seeing, 17,980. So that is a hefty number. And what do we say? 30,000 packs, right? So it looks like if that is the highest number, say it's like 18,000, a handful of us will be able to get 2. It seems, or most people would be able to get 2.
Yeah, I don't think I will, but you should be able to if you want to.
Yeah, I don't. Although you would be able to. You're saying you just don't think you want to. Is that what you're
saying?
Oh
no, I don't think I can. I'm like I'm at the cusp. Oh, okay, never mind. I definitely can't.
Whoa, 25,000. That okay. Yikes.
Jeez.
That's high. 25,000 is high. That is higher than, I mean, I guess we said it was going to be somewhere between 20 and 30. Jeb, and again, anybody that's in the Discord, if you go to our pack rip channel, pack rip party, and click the link if you want to come on and rip your pack when you get it. But Jeb, where are you at with, like we were talking about the marketplace a little bit. Where are you at with how you think things like develop?
I think it's going to be a complete disaster. I think people are going to undercut into the ground because everyone got everything for free. And I will be sitting there scooping up some bangers for sure.
There we go.
There's a lot of sleepers. I think a lot of people who bought packs, including myself to start. I watch a lot of UFC. I didn't know most of these names.
Yeah.
But there's some really exciting fighters in here. Some like, and a lot of these moments are like their debuts, like their debut fight.
Which, that's what's really appealing to it, right? Also, 2 things. We got Dustin here. Dustin, welcome. Someone asked in the chat, like, can we buy more than 1 pack? You can, but you can only buy 1 at a time and until they're sold out. So just say that. But Dustin, how are we doing?
This was killing me watching from the sidelines, and I had you guys on mute, so I was commenting, and then I couldn't hear what you guys were bringing me up and saying anything.
It was all positive, dude.
I hope so, but it was killing me. I'm like, Mike is doing a UFC drop. Shout out to the hardest working man in the NFT space, but he's not a big UFC guy. Thankfully, Veronica jumped in. Jeb, and what I was catching right now, Jeb, I agree with you. There's a lot of fighters that are like fight night guys that we're still learning about. And we're not quite there yet with all the household names. So it's TBD. Based on this pack drop, I'm going to see how how everything turns out in the marketplace, and then I'm going to scoop. That's my
I think 2 moments there are 2 moments that might be over 40 or 50. I think everything else is 20 or below.
Agree.
I think Nagano is over. He's probably one of the most expensive, and then Tuya Tuva. Because he just beat Lewis and like absolutely decimated him. So I think the hype around that and the fact that moment, like he does the shoey and all that stuff, I think that one probably has some value as well.
I think it's a good call.
Yeah, I'm thinking the floor. I said this earlier. I don't know what everyone thought, but it felt like the floor is going to be 15 to 25 to 35 range for the higher end on some of those. But I think some of those.
I think Sanders is gonna be like $5, maybe even less.
I don't know. Maybe. I'm hoping it's not that. I hope if there is, I might actually scoop. If some are that cheap, I might actually scoop.
But what do you guys think about the championship level ones? How much are those going to be going for?
I think
expensive.
I think if you sell one of those now, you're an idiot. Like it's 1 out of 75. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, for the first ever, I don't think you should. I mean, look, you do what you want, not financial advice.
Yeah,
I'm sure you play the drop. But my thought is those moments are the best fighters on the planet. Like those are the ones you're chasing for sure. So they should command a high price tag, and they're out of 75. But just looking at it, like there's some fun contender moments, but those championship ones are the ones that I really want. But I'm really curious what the price is. I thought if there's something that's gives me my marketplace spend for 500, I might just get it and do one. And then,
I like that actually a lot. If you can snipe a championship moment early,
yes,
I like that a lot. I think the floor on them is going to be like 2 to 5K though, and then we'll see.
I imagine it's going to be. Right.
Because
I
people
imagine
get
it's gonna be above it.
nervous and they got
Right.
it for free and they're trying to cash the hell out and probably put it into to Top Shot or something else.
Right. That's my
Right.
hope, is there's something like that, and I can do it in one fell swoop. I get an amazing moment from
I
a
like that a
dope fighter,
lot.
and I
Yeah.
hit my marketplace spend.
Hey, I just a couple housekeeping things real quick. So it looks like the line is moving a little. Well, my time has gone from an hour to 24 minutes, but I've only moved up 30 spots. So it feels like, I don't know, maybe something's going on right now. So something to monitor. We also said we're doing a little giveaway here. Once we're allowed to do giveaways, by the way, like I can't transfer anything, but I'm pretty good at giving stuff away. So this is what we're going to do. Hashtag Pimby, right? You put hashtag Pimby into the chat. You need to have liked this stream and subscribed to the channel in order to qualify. And if you're one of our VIPs, you get an extra one. You know what I'm saying? So there you go.
What a guy.
What a guy.
What a guy.
And that's for one of our Pimbies. And I know we were getting some questions in the chat as well around like the marketplace. So they did say that the marketplace was going to open today. At first, it looked like it was going to open before the drop. Then they made an announcement saying, I think it's open to like the earliest of adopters, and then it's going to open right after the drop.
I figured that would happen. I thought there was no scenario in which the marketplace opens before the pack drop like that.
I think it's like a
Dapper.
80.
I love you guys, but that was never going to happen.
I think it's like a 20% chance it actually opens today.
I'm with
I
you,
think
dude.
that's fair too.
I'm with you. I don't like. I will be stunned if it opens today. Only because I mean, like, dude, Top Shot still like shuts down for cooldowns and stuff.
There
And
might
then
be something where it opens up, some transactions happen, and people snipe at prices, like you're saying, Jeb, and they shut it down.
Yeah,
because they're trying to help out new users or something to that effect. It's wobbly. It's gonna be wobbly.
Pure chaos.
Yeah.
Pure chaos, because these are the first like expensive packs. Like the NFL dropped packs too that cost more, but they don't have a marketplace. So this is the first time we're seeing anyone like try to like decide what the value is on this. This is gonna be like, it's gonna be so entertaining, and people on Twitter are gonna be losing their minds.
Yeah,
this has got to be UFC, but I find it a bit odd that the marketplace is already launching for UFC ahead of NFL, which has had some time. Like what's happening there?
So my guess is UFC is like, let's just pump this out right now. And I wonder, I was talking about this with somebody today about NFL all day. I could see them like not opening it for a little bit, right? That they two things. I can see them waiting to I can see them waiting till next season. I also could see them though. They launch this like big Super Bowl pack, whether it's like a premium and a standard, and then they open it right after that. I could also see that happening. So, good point by Merkermeister here too, right? Like it's still invite only right now. So
yeah, I mean, when Top Shot first came out, there wasn't a marketplace, and they took things very, very slowly, and that's how Top Shot works, to the detriment of their users. You see people losing their minds, but like they do take things very methodically and slowly. And when something messes up, they take a step back as opposed to just pushing forward. And like Mike said, the UFC is not known for their patience. They're all about grabbing as much money as they can. Like Veronica said.
I got a question for our UFC fans here, because this to me is very interesting. So I'm going to share screen. It's all the moments that are listed in here, right? Everyone's already seen this stuff. Okay. So these are in the packs. I'm going to bump it up so everyone can see it nice and easy. So obviously this is what we want, right? These champion contenders. So this Brandon Moreno, right? This was one that I was looking at. It's where he wins the belt. It's still an amazing moment, but now he just lost and he's no longer the champion. Does that have an impact on that moment and that price? Because had he won and still been the reigning champion, I think it would be sky's the limit, right? Well, but he's already lost. He fought the same guy and now has lost. Do you are people chasing it as much as maybe they were before?
Definitely not.
That's what I would think, right?
And that's what I was going to ask this question. Do you think that this becomes more of a day trading is too strong, but like a lot of short-term buys and sells because of the shelf life of a fighter anyways, right?
Fight coming up, sell before the fight just in case maybe he loses. Look, I agree I see the chat saying he's the champ. I understand champ belts work. I've been watching MMA probably longer than this person was born. Let me just say that. That's how old I am. But yes, first Mexican champ. Agree. I want it. Believe me, I'm diehard Brandon Moreno. I have a Panini card, ultra rare NFT Panini of his, #1 of 75, ultra rare, whatever. That's how dedicated I am to Brandon Moreno. But he lost, and he lost to the same guy now. And I think it's still cool it's a rare moment, which is awesome. It's the first time that happened. It will hold value. But I'm just saying, it's more the question of he's now technically no longer the champion, and he's in his prime. You know, this isn't like a throwback moment of when Randy Couture won the belt or something like that, right? This is sort of, we're playing in the here and now. So that's my question. Does it affect value? Like when they did this, did they think he's still going to be champ? And now maybe something takes a hit.
I think for sure. Like, I think the volatility on these things is going to be insane compared to Top Shot. Like the perfect example, like I said, is Tuivasa versus Lewis. That just happened on Saturday. Yeah, on Saturday. And before the fight, a lot of people were picking Lewis. As soon as Lewis lost, people were like, he's done. He lost his last fight and he just lost. Like people were like, his career is over. He went from possibly getting a chance to go for the belt to people saying his career is over. Like that is insane volatility. Imagine if Chris Paul lost like a basketball game and people were like, yeah, he's garbage. Like he won't make the Hall of Fame.
Stephen A. Smith, but yes.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. No, I think, I mean, it's almost like everything is a bottleneck in the sense of like the way something like Josh Giddey pumps right during a flash challenge. I think we're going to see a lot of this. It's going to make fight night like super fun. And the more I was thinking about it, it would be really cool to have a stream like this running concurrent with a fight night, right?
Yeah.
And you're like
100%. I think ultimately what we're all saying here is that I don't think you can comp this to Top Shot. Like I just don't think you can, and I don't think you can comp it to NFL All Day. They're all going to be vastly different. It's a season long thing. You know, it improves that the teams get better, our players emerge, but I think it's its own thing completely. There's going to be fun hyping up a moment before a fight starts, the weigh-ins. It's all about the tours when they do it, the excitement of selling it, right? And then what comes of it after? Does this fighter's moment drop because they lost, right? Like someone also mentioned Amanda Nunes. She also lost too, but I love her and she's a champ. And that, to me, that's not going to affect anything, I guess, in the way that it shouldn't Brandon Moreno, but it might affect other people who are maybe not huge fans of that person, but are like, they lost, I'm going to sell off. Right. I don't know. I don't know how I don't think you can compare it to NBA.
That's a question I have. Do we think that they minted these so high so they're to like limit volatility? So we didn't see like something just skyrocket on a win and then just tank to zero on a loss?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Either that or they knew that they were going to be like publicizing this like crazy, right? And advertising it from both like UFC and the fighters, that they just expected a greater demand. Like clearly we saw 25,000 in line, which is pretty impressive, right? For the second drop. And hey, just a reminder too. So we're giving away that PinB. You just got to put hashtag PinB. You need to have liked and subscribed. We'll do this for like, I don't know, a few more minutes before we give one away. So like the stream and subscribe in order to get involved. It seems like we have 147 entries right now. There's over 220 people watching. So I'm just saying, some of you are all missing it. And I am now, wow, that is like you take a
hit refresh. It'll probably bump you up.
It's moving.
Yeah,
I think it's moving.
There we go. Yeah, 16. Yeah. So yeah, it's almost game time for me. Dustin, where are you in line?
I'm not in line.
Oh, that's right. Because you're doing the marketplace. How many packs have you gotten so far though?
I think I have three packs,
right?
Total. Yeah, 3. So right. I just looked at everything again. I have because the chances of a champion are so small.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play the odds of the marketplace and see how it shakes out and chase what I want. Like that's the other thing. I can drop the $49 on the packs and get a chance at it, but I'd rather spend my money on what I want to collect. And I might sell a few moments here. That doesn't mean I'm like out on any of it. I just want to buy what I want to buy. I've been through enough of it, I think, with NBA Top Shot to say, like,
no, I really like your strategy.
I want to get what I want, and then maybe that'll be the smarter play. And good luck to everyone. Like I know someone pulled a legendary in the $19 pack, right? You said earlier, Mike. I forgot who that was.
Yeah.
Artemis,
so like right? it's possible, and that's fine. And I want people to chase that. It's also great for new users to have that option. I'm totally good with all that. I'm just gonna chase what I want and spend my money on what I want to get.
I think that's a brilliant move.
Veronica and I were talking about it earlier too. Like there's a lot of people in the chat, like Tea Time specifically in the chat is like, oh yeah, I'm not buying packs because I'm just going to use the money I had set aside for packs to get to $500 because I'd rather get the Izzy than anything else.
I mean, look, I don't know if I'm going to drop that. I do have the Dapper ready to go, but if there's something, if it's moments that I like, I'm going to make it. If there's like 2 or 3 moments that I can do that are at that price and are holding, I might just do it because then A, I get moments I love, and B, I can get this Izzy. But that's going to be my tactic, I think.
I like that. And Destin, I says, how many packs have I got? So I got the max packs, like whenever the drop was, and then I got 1 stress test. Yeah.
I think that might need to be your new username, Max Packs. It might need.
I think we need a drop
account.
We need to drop
Max.
Max Zakarian.
Max Zakarian. All right, looks like I'm buying my first run right now. Veronica, were you able to get yours?
I got 633 in front of me.
633. Okay.
You're close.
So I'm buying mine right now, and then I'll just rip the thing. I'll rip the thing in a second. I think I'm gonna get back in. I'm hoping to get back in line.
Who are you fooling? You're a fish. You're gonna get back in line.
That's
Come on.
Well, he might not be able to get a pack though if he gets.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah,
I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping.
You're doing
and
it,
Mike,
baby.
before you rip your pack, just check and see if you can see it in your wallet. I'm curious. I'm assuming you can't, but I'm very curious.
Yeah, good call.
But no, Dustin, I really like your strategy a lot, actually. Like a lot. Especially because Moreno just lost. Like you could maybe snipe that for around $500 because people are low on him, and then boom, you got the moment you want, and you get Izzy.
Like, or maybe it's like 750, right? Like we think that they'll probably be about 1K, but maybe if it's even at like 750, you're buying who we still believe in Brandon Moreno, but you can get the moment that I would really want from this, or Amanda Nunez, and then get the Izzy at the same time, and like, cool, I'm done. Right?
No, I love that. I love that play. If I had thought about it more before getting in line, I might have done that myself. But I'm already
honestly,
in line, I'm committed.
I think we're dreaming that those are going to be the prices of these. They're out of 75. They're 1000% not.
I mean,
I'm confident they're.
There's a decent chance. There's it's not impossible because of how wild this is going to be. Like we could see something tank and then take off, like boom, 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 because it is the Wild West for like a solid 2 hours.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Go ahead. Were you gonna say something, Dustin?
No. That's it.
Oh, sorry. All right. I checked my wallet. I can't see the moment, so it seems like they fixed that. I'm gonna share screen right now. And you guys cool if I rip?
Yep.
Absolutely not.
All right.
Do it.
All right. No. End the stream. All right. Here we go. Now let's see if it's still like it contains 3 tokens. Is it always said that? Ooh. I mean, I guess that's just
it said that. It said that for mine as well. Like on the I forgot to rip the like ones that they gave for free, and it said that.
So is that what they're called? Tokens instead of moments?
I guess so. Yeah.
I do love this.
I love this.
I hate it. There.
And there we go.
There we go. So we get
Choricho. That's good. Sanders is an L.
Robbie Lawler is an old like fan favorite for a lot of old school UFC fans. It's he just basically taps out Nate Diaz, right? Or is it Nick? I can't remember who he's fighting in that one.
I'm more interested to see like because all right, so I have 4 of these. I think that was my 4th one. It hasn't loaded yet, but I wanted to see the other one was What did we ooh at?
Oh, you just have 3. I'm not good at pronouncing his name, but he's the Chimaev guy. He's the best.
Yeah, I love him. Yeah, I've been lucky with 3 of those. But I wanted to see. I don't think. All right, so it looks like I got 2 new ones in this pack. So even though maybe it's dust, excited to get the pack.
What an amazing intro for the pack, and then it just like what are we doing? How do we roll that out? Why aren't we? It's hype. Why is there not Bruce Buffer screaming and then like what's going on?
Why can't we get what I want? I want like I want to be able to reveal those, like, can't we reveal those? Come on.
And every time you hit it, it has Joe Rogan scream, "Oh my gosh!"
What?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we needed that, but what they could do is if they need an intro song, they can use this.
Headed to the octagon for some UFC. Me and the homeboy DUST. 3G's cash and a card on me. We about to blow it up for the 213.
We got a man that can make some heat. So
good. How
do you feel, Mike? Right, how do you feel post? Are you back in line?
Yeah, dude. I'm back in line. 22,000 ahead of me though, so I don't know if I'll get it. It'll be close.
Wow, I'm about to get mine.
Yeah. I got my pack if you guys wanna.
Let's
Oh,
do
all
it.
right.
Let's do it. Would love to see a legendary pull on this.
Veronica, sorry if I missed this, but do you already have pack? Did you already buy packs from the previous drops?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Of course.
What is
Free
Mers is the
rolling,
official?
baby.
He's the official correspondent for Team Hold. Did you not know this? Look at our old videos. Shout out Mers.
You know what though? Even if he did know that, that's a fair question.
Yeah. Yeah. He's our official correspondent.
Yeah, I know. Tea time. Be honest. Have you gotten in line yet, or have you stayed true and are waiting until the marketplace?
Yeah, that is facts. Mike is really about that DGen life. Like,
I know. I did. I bought max packs yesterday too. I bought 4 elites and 5 standards.
this is a great question. Which should the floor be on the Austin Reeves? It's
Hold on,
wild.
Dustin.
I looked. I almost bought it yesterday, but there's no way I'm buying it. It's like $20 difference than Jalen Suggs, and that's just Laker Nation wilding out. That is crazy. I love Austin Reeves, but he should not be like $20 away from Jalen Suggs.
Well, he's also going to be a bottleneck though.
I thought about that. Probably a bottleneck, but I think he dips to about 90, and then that's where I jump in, and then his bottleneck moves up.
I like that.
I'm gonna have to buy it, but
did you see I pulled one?
you pulled an Austin Reeves?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that. Oh, man. That's amazing. You're not even a Lakers fan, Jeb.
I'm Dustin. I am the biggest Lakers fan in the Team Hold Discord. I've never criticized the Lakers before. I bleed purple and gold.
There we go. Look at you got a Reeves Joyrider. Hit me up.
There
You
you
want to
go.
make a trade? Hey, you're new here. Welcome, Matthew. But known Merce forever. Hey, he comes on the show. He a lot of stuff, and yeah, there's a lot of this. If
Yeah.
you're new here. Sorry, especially when I'm on, and it's painful for Veronica because that Miami. That Miami.
Yeah, but I'm okay with it. We've talked about it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with you guys want it.
All right, we've done enough. Let's get you a championship moment.
Well,
Let's
I
do
want
it.
to say that every time they do the Lakers drop, I'm over here just like cheering.
Yeah,
on.
thank you. It's just
Yeah, I
media
bet.
at this point.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Can you guys see?
Yep.
Looks good. Again, this part is so sick.
Yeah.
It's
time.
You need the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson intro from
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
Introducing first. Out
That
of
was
the blue corner.
Oh, Chandler. I don't think I had Chandler.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, and Gagey.
Or
That's
Gagey.
not
Yeah.
bad.
I didn't have
That's
him either.
Gaethje.
There we go.
There you go. Two
Let's
more.
watch some of them. I think it's important to show some of them too, just because of
That's
the
true. I should have done that.
there's the what's different from the Top Shot is that you actually get the announcers in here, which is
really
pretty
cool.
fun.
And you just get the
just hypes it up.
sound of the punches. Too.
And
Right.
I don't like that. Like it's not in order of when you receive them.
I know. Well, you know
Yeah.
what? I don't think it's there yet. I think it's going to be there in a little bit. Why don't you pick whatever one is your favorite that you have so far? We watch that one.
Oh, so they're not going to show up right away.
I noticed mine didn't, and then as I
Right.
refreshed, it popped up.
Yeah, I guess this would have to be one of my favorites. It is my lowest cereal.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's fire.
Francis.
I didn't get a Nagano.
That is
Yeah.
a nice one.
I'm hoping I get one.
I'm going to make another critique. I don't need it to spin 4 times before the moment
Early
starts.
inside leg.
I want a quick
I need
one
spins.
and get me into this fight.
It's over. Rosen Strike is out.
I'm gonna go the other way. More
Ngannou.
spins.
I need to keep spinning while it's playing.
Yeah.
So Francis and
Uh-huh.
Ngannou
Yeah,
Good
consecutive
night.
I've made this
vicious
debate
first
with
round
some of my
knockout.
friends. I know they're not
You
in the
can't
same weight
make
class, but I
any
would
mistake.
love to watch Ngannou
Yeah.
versus I'm blanking on his name. He also has a title from another weight class. Usman.
Who's one?
Oh.
Yeah.
I know they're not in the same weight class, but
Right.
Anthony asked, where can we see a list of all the Series 0 tokens? So if you go to where you're about to buy packs, there's a link right there in the packs that just says see all the moments. And then I'm with Merkemize too. I like this comment. The art's pretty cool. And it says Series 0, which is pretty. I do like that it says Series 0. I feel like
Yeah,
if we're being nerdy about it, that's going to matter someday.
I love it.
This is
Is
also
that me?
very true.
Who's sharing screen right now?
Me. I got a pack.
Oh, there it is. I
Yeah.
couldn't see where that was.
Big
Oh,
hashtag
yeah.
on the reveal.
I'm hoping I get a Nagano. That's the one I need. Or a Tuvasa, but
Let's get you a championship, Jeb.
Yeah,
W.
let's dream
You got
big,
Reeves.
yeah, 3 Brandon Morenos.
dude. There we go.
to break this the judge style.
Ooh. Okay. I didn't have IG. I had Sanders, which is unfortunate because he's bad. Let's see the IG though. And I did have buys, but I'm not super mad about that. Or I guess I have to wait till it loads, don't we?
There we go.
Ooh, nice.
320s, right? Nice.
Congrats.
Nice.
Do you have the buys? Because Zero Hero says the buys thud is awesome. Do we have?
Yeah, I have it.
Let's look at that one.
Can you make sure the sound is on, Jeb?
I don't think it is. I might have to reshare.
Yeah, just reshare. And while you reshare, just a reminder, if you have liked and subscribed and throw hashtag Pimby into the chat, PIMBY, you'll get a chance at winning a Pimby.
Pimby's a good one too. Like Pimby is really good. It's not like just some random moment.
Let's watch this spin a few times. Let's watch this spin a few times.
A few times more.
You spin me right round. This kick is crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Thought it was over too.
Oh
yeah, wait, how?
This is like,
and that's lights out. Look at that
bad.
mount.
They should have stopped this sooner.
Yes.
Honestly,
why is she still punching?
That slow mo beautiful.
Yeah, it was. That's a great moment.
That's on them though. After you get kicked like that, you just call it. Yeah, I'm done.
Well, I don't. It wasn't a KO. She probably got the wind knocked out of her there, but still, after the first couple of punches on the mount, it should have been.
The ref should have jumped in there and stopped the brain damage.
Yeah,
she was getting pounded,
walloped.
Yeah, this one's cool though. The kick is crazy.
And that's the thing that you're getting because of the sound, right? Because in NBA Top Shot, we're not getting any of the dunk noises or any of that stuff when they slam it through. Like you're missing out on some of that. You hear, just the beat playing.
Yeah.
My assumption would be that it's because of the music that plays in the arenas that they just lose the rights.
Maybe, yeah.
I think it's also because the UFC, everything's under one umbrella. While like there's there's announcers, there's like ABC has certain rights, ESPN has certain rights, teams have certain rights, and the NBA, like it's not under like one company.
Yeah, but I think that's a great point too, Veronica. It's always some weird legal thing. It's always that, and it's probably the music rights if they're playing like in LA, they're always playing like the next episode, right? Like Dre, they always play it at Crypto.com Arena, and while they're doing a play, and you might hear that in the background, and they just can't use that.
Wait, Trevor, did you just hit a legendary? Is that what you're saying right there?
Boom. Yep.
You that's a legendary.
Wow. Respect.
Wow.
Well, I'm seeing on the UFC packs page that there's 14,000 left. And what's your position in lines?
Oh, let me refresh this because it's moving. It says I'm 11,000.
I'm 12. So maybe if that packs page is like up to date.
Yeah. I got like another 20 minutes in me or so to see if we can grab a second one. I'll rip a second one before we get out of here. All right, let's do a little around the horn of when we think the marketplace opens.
Tomorrow.
Dustin says tomorrow. Veronica?
I'm going to be hopeful because, positivity is good. I'm going to say after the drop of the pack, we're going to wait maybe like 3 hours.
I like that. I like
End of the month.
Jeb just going even further.
Yeah, I like tomorrow. I think but I like what Dustin said earlier. I think it opens up for an hour,
brief,
and then
14.
Yeah, then it does count.
I mean, it's
count.
Technicality.
Then it does count. But then 14,000 tickets are submitted because legendaries are getting listed.
I can't wait. Is Shuckster going to go on the Discord and say that was awesome? I was able to buy.
He hasn't been banned from the UFC Discord.
He's got to go in there. Say it worked perfectly. He was able to scoop up some deals. Love it. Great job, Dapper.
There's a huge issue. I got 3 champ moments in a pack. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I demand recompensation.
Who else got 2 Brandon Morenos in their pack?
I just can't wait. I can't wait to be able to do shut the FUD up for
Is it being crowned that? Is that going to be the official name?
You texted that? Dustin coined it "shut the FUD up," which I thought was really funny.
Wow, it's like he's some marketing person or something.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I
like that a lot.
It's Disney at its finest, right there. All right,
I need a vent. That's how I vent.
Last call for hashtag Pimby. So this is for a chance. I'm gonna give once we're allowed to do this. So it might take like a week. So everybody like relax. But if you put hashtag Pimby to the chat, you need to have liked the stream and subscribed to win one of my old Pimbos. Or as I like to call him, Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. So go ahead, throw hashtag Pimby into the chat. Make sure you like, subscribe, and if you are a VIP, you get an extra entry. So I'll give you another minute to do that, and we'll rip this thing in like 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
My question for you guys is, when the NBA Top Shot Marketplace opened, how long did it take for them to give the gifting feature, or was it just there right away?
No, it was not there.
I don't know that.
It took some time. Gifting, I feel like took some time.
So gifting was there. I feel like gifting was there pretty early on, but there was like a lot of stipulations around it, or there was no stipulations. Then they quickly added, like, so you needed to, your moment couldn't have been listed. You couldn't like delist a moment and then move it. It was like very basic. It would take like a week before you could do it, stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know.
Trying to slow down anyone maybe doing a little money laundering.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Money or like even
activity.
Yeah, and just like bots, man, just like bots moving stuff around, or having like multi accounts. Yeah, I think that's like the biggest thing. T Hudson said, bought my first back today and here's what we got. Oh, you got that's a solid pack, right?
Yeah, two Ivasa. That's a huge W,
nice.
Especially him coming off that massive knockout. That knockout was crazy, and I think
nice.
I don't know. Someone in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not the biggest UFC nerd, but I'm pretty sure he might have a chance at like going for a belt after that knockout if he gets one more like big W, because he's got some momentum going.
Right.
All right, you telling me this isn't Shaggy? Look at that, Shaggy right there.
Dude, you gotta listen. Look up a video on your own time of him talking. He is so like British. It is so great. It's so funny. He's such a character. Oh, shout out to Reed.
Wait, hold on. We might have one more pack rip coming on here.
Let's go.
Let me see if I can do it. Only because it's
a win streak.
It's funny because I didn't think this person was getting a pack, so I'm excited to see them come on.
Marco, I don't know. I mean, it's TBD. It's anyone's guess at this point. I feel like, but I think we're optimistic that it is plus EV.
Yeah,
for the most part. I
low-key feel like this pack in particular is almost guaranteed loss of money because everyone else got their moments for free. So the majority of the moments on the marketplace, people
are going to take any profit.
They can sell for anything and still profit.
$8, $10, doesn't matter. They'll rake it in. That's going to be tough if that happens.
Maybe it's guaranteed profit in like 3 months.
Yeah. I mean, personally, if you've got packs, especially if you got them for free, I don't get the point of trying to immediately move off of them.
Right.
Well, especially if like it's not like we were talking about this morning, and someone was like, "Oh, what's if the floor is $40?" Like if you're saying the floor is $40 for each moment, and you can flip those, I get it. I get it if you want to like, oh, this is like a quick like quadruple up. Sure, go for it.
Right.
But if it's like what Dustin was saying, like the anywhere from 10 to 25 or 15 to 25, I'm just like pump the brakes, you know?
Yeah. I mean, if Sanders is going for $40, I'll flip him immediately. But I do want to have the whole Series 0 because it seems pretty attainable.
Yeah,
it's cool. I don't know where I'm at on that. I think I've chased enough to that I'm going to, if like you said, Mike, if it's $8 or something like that, I'll probably just hold. I don't really care. But if there's like 25, if the floor is like $25, I might move some stuff to collect some dapper and then scoop the ones that I just want to have in my collection. But we didn't even think about challenges and stuff. Like you might need some of these moments, as Jeb says, only sell when it's pumping. And we don't know what challenges might become of all of these. And everyone's selling them off for $8. And then there's a challenge reward. And now these are $20-25 minimum, right?
All right, I'm excited to bring a guest on here to rip a pack, especially because they said they weren't getting packs. So tea time, did you cave and get a pack, dude? What happened?
Hey man, DGen status, you know how it is. Honestly, you know what? I saw somebody put that I saw somebody post about the legendaries or whatever, and I'm sitting there in the queue because like Borland, I originally got in just to see how many people were in. When I saw that legendary, I was like, damn. I gotta get one now.
I
Well,
know
I mean,
what-
Get one now.
I think
You can't
would
get a
do-
refund if you don't buy a pack, you know? So
Facts. Facts.
That is a
Also,
great
hey,
point.
guys,
I
would
thought about
just-
it just for that reason too. Joining it just for that reason.
I
Don't
just
know
want to
what'll
say, I think I look more like Jeb than Jeb does.
I know. We're twins now.
Yeah, no, for real.
Can we
Anyways.
get Jeb time instead of it be at actually Jeb Bush? Can you update that to at Jeb time?
at Jet.
He's actually Carlos Boozer now.
I was tea time. I figured my Wi-Fi froze, so I apologize. But I figured you were out there being like, all right, if I spend 500, can I just spend 550? Like at that point, you know.
You know what? No, but like once you get to 50, then it's 100 trying to get into the next pack, like the next trying to get this next pack. You know, if you get back in the queue and I wanted one shot at it. That's it. I kept my stress test pack. I kept the first pack I bought. I got like the gift moments I have are still locked up. I haven't checked to see what I have in any of them.
Okay.
So I'm excited to rip today's at least.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
Nice.
do it.
All right, Mike, you're going to have to low-key guide me through this again. Share screen.
Yeah, share screen. I'm not as worried about I guess, yeah, if you want to do Chrome tab and then make sure like the audio is checked. So if you do share screen and then go over to the right where it says Chrome tab instead of window, then you can share audio and we can watch some of them. All right.
Got
here
it?
we go. Yeah, look at these packs. This is what we call max packs, baby.
Max
Well,
packs.
I mean,
This is why we
I
need a
didn't-
drop. This is why we need the drop.
Max packs.
All right, let's open this first one here. This is the
do it.
one I just pulled.
All right, so that's one we can't like go back and look in the blockchain. Ooh, legendary.
This music is
Oh, there we go.
That is a
We
great
got our
pack.
Kamzat.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wow.
And the Tuivasa.
Yeah,
That's a good
two
one.
bangers.
Nice.
Tuivasa, and I need a shoe to do this shit.
Whoever made that noise threw me off there. I thought
It was me.
It was you.
That was incredible.
funny.
I wanted. That's the new addition that they've added to the packs. When it reveals all, it just does that.
Wow.
Yeah,
This is
that's a pretty solid pack.
Yeah, that is a very
that's a-
solid pack.
W.
Kamzat is gonna be that guy.
yeah.
Down the road, like who's gonna UFC can't even get him fights right now. They're struggling. Gilbert Burns
He's
is the
been-
closest thing they can
he's been
get. and
punched
we don't. That's not
twice.
signed yet.
He's been
Yeah.
punched twice.
Yeah, twice in 4 fights. In four
In
fights.
4 fights.
Officially,
He's been touched.
originally it was once.
Insane.
That's
and then,
wild.
did you see Tea Time that he is pushing Dana White to get 2 fights in one day? He wants to fight
That's
someone.
That's some
okay, no,
Jeb
that's-
Bush shit right there. That is
No.
some Jeb shit. The most Jeb thing I've ever heard in my life.
That's what he wants to do because he's like, I'm so good. Like, no one can touch me. He wants to fight someone and then have a
Well,
scheduled
you know
fight
they
later.
used to do this in Pride FC. They'd have
Yeah,
tournaments and they
in
would
the
fight.
original
And,
UFC.
yeah, they would do this and they'd fight multiple times and just keep going like
Yeah.
a tournament. It was
It was also
unbelievable.
when
It's
none
also
of them were
steroids
Nearly
everywhere.
as skilled as
Well, that was
Also
also
good.
when nut shots were legal and stuff. So I mean,
I don't know if nut shots were legal, but you could do like soccer kicks and all this other stuff, and it was a different time for sure. But
Yikes.
Pride FC was the shit.
Wow, starting off with a massive W.
Should we go
Play
ahead and
that
open
Chewy
one more?
moment. Play the Chewy moment.
should we? All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's a classic.
Let's watch it spin a couple times. Hold on.
Yeah, of course.
Do you see what I'm saying, guys? This is just give me the moment. What are we doing?
I like the
Barnes
spins,
a little bit.
Dustin.
Oh, getting after it. Tuivasa
Also, I love that he's fighting Greg.
Boom.
of all people.
That's a bad man.
Got a little Tank Abbott in him. Got a little
Oh
Tank
my
Abbott right there.
God.
There it is.
Get him a beer.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, this man is getting an infection one day or something from this.
Yeah.
For sure. He's gonna not be able to
Nah,
fight next game.
He
Yeah.
built
Yeah.
Next
different.
match,
He
I should
built
say.
different.
Worms in the intestine or something. I don't know, but something's happening.
Wow.
That's huge.
Wow.
Time-
That's
Hold up,
nice.
guys, I haven't seen this Kamzat moment yet. I just want to peep it real quick if you guys don't
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, yeah,
Absolutely.
It's
I'm
solid.
sure a lot of people haven't seen all of the moments either, so it's good for us to check it out. And we get
Oh,
to see it spin.
It's against
this is
Lee.
his last one.
Poor Lee.
Ryan trying to close the show. Midway through round one. Yeah, oh, he's under the neck. Oh, under the chin here.
Oh man, rear naked.
He's got to fight
I know everyone loves the knockouts. I love submissions. I am full on submissions every time. It's just a master class of taking someone out.
You know what they missed in this moment is him dragging the guy to the cage, like picking him up and dragging him to the cage to talk to Dana.
Right.
Yeah.
They needed to put that in there.
Good one.
That guy's a bad man. He's like Khabib 2.0, honestly.
You know what? Man, I don't know if Khabib didn't have the striking this guy has. I don't think. And
exactly.
Sheer mental willpower. This guy, the way the UFC fighters talk about him, training in Muay Thai and all this stuff, nobody can keep a pace with this man.
He's an animal. Like, he's untouchable. Like, literally untouchable. Like, no one can touch him.
Yeah, nobody can touch him. And if you only get hit twice in 4 fights, they need to find like top tier talent for you. That's right. You can't be fighting people that like 4 fights. And if he's gonna fight twice in one day, that's legitimate, even though it's not legitimate. He can do it. He just won't be able to do it.
Yeah,
Dana's not gonna let that happen.
They'll never allow that. Dana will never allow. There will just be a ton of people saying about injuries and all that stuff. They're not going to allow it. Doctors.
He's the next big UFC star. They're going to be like the same way Jake Paul is careful with his matchups and how he picks them. They're going to be very careful with who they give him.
I love that you just compared him to Jake Paul.
Well, you know what I mean.
Possibly greatest fighter ever.
His management has done
undefeated Jake Paul. Are you slandering undefeated Jake Paul, Jeb Bush?
You're trying to get in the ring with Jake?
No, I'm not.
Also, we see Mario here in the chat.
Hey,
Mario just scooped his 37th pack.
Yep. I will say this: I watched. So Mario came over for the Super Bowl. He won like 3/4 in our Super Bowl pool.
Of course he did.
He also, by the way,
he didn't.
We signed him up for the pool without him even arriving. We're like, yeah, Mario will play. It's fine. And he won 3/4 without doing anything. It's just classic Mario.
Never had to even give you money because he was like, by the time he got there,
we just paid him. He came in and we paid him. That's what happened.
Yep.
Mario.
I saw there was a question about the marketplace. It's open to like the earliest of adopters so far, and we'll get an idea of when it's going to open for everyone else. I have another pack to rip. Let's give away this Pimby though right now. Let's do that first. So again, and this is, there'll be like a 10-second warning before or 20-second because you guys are on delay. You're going to put hashtag Pimby in the chat. If you've already done it, don't worry about it. I got it. And you need to have liked this stream and subscribed to the channel. That's the only way to do it. To get a little giveaway. Also, Tea Time, I saw your comment earlier that was like, it was a lot easier to win giveaways like 3 or 4 months ago than it is now.
Mike, ridiculous. Just in the last couple of weeks, ridiculous how many people have joined, and the viewership is just nuts now. I saw 220 earlier.
Credit to Max Pax Zakarian.
Max
Pax up here.
Max Zucchini over
and
here.
Top Shot Tony. I will say I was at a party over the weekend. Not a party, but it was an NFT event for Knights of DGen. And someone came up to me and was like, oh yeah, your party team hold cool. Oh, I love Top Shot Tony. Top Shot Tony. They didn't say Mike. They said Top Shot Tony is hilarious on Twitter. Not Mike. They called out Top Shot Tony.
The craziest part was the person who came up to him was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Like, whoa. My favorite, this happened this weekend, is someone asked if their content had inspired Top Shot Tony.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's big of them to think that. Huh? That's something.
I know, and sadly they were wrong. And then, but the way I said it, it's not one person; it's a community that inspires that man. But yeah, it's been cool. We've been busting our butt the last like couple of months, and we've been doing a lot more collaborating, which I think is cool. Getting TST on here and going on his stuff, and John Boy Beats, and I think the Dapper itself is doing well right now, so people are ready to take in some stuff. So all of those things combined. Just like Captain Planet, it's coming together and doing some good stuff. So
I will say that it did happen once Veronica got involved. So I don't know
100%.
Veronica
facts, and that last Top Shot stream didn't help, or helped a lot actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's definitely what it was.
We're like giving away half his account.
No, Veronica. No, you get credit. That theme song that you and Rock and Roll put, that is nuts. Like that thing is unreal.
Yeah, we've got rock
Yeah,
and roll.
that's G done. That's G done in rock and roll.
Yeah.
Rock and
Okay,
roll.
well, Veronica, I'm gonna give you a little bit of credit.
Yeah.
Take it.
I did like one thing in that video, so yeah, okay. I was a part
Came
of it,
aboard.
but
Came aboard, and then it moved up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Rock and Roll sent over a new one this last night that is very, very good. that I'm
Oh yeah, I
excited to
haven't
get
had a
into.
chance to hear it, but the
I
guys
need
were
to
going
work.
nuts about
You
it.
guys gotta send me some songs. I'm
Yeah.
ready.
It's
Yep.
almost time. All right, here we go. Let's give away this Pimby right now, and then I'll rip a pack and we'll wrap up in a little bit. All right, here we go. If you win this, just shoot me a DM at Mike Zakarian so I can keep track of it. Who we got?
You win this, shoot me a gift.
Yeah, there we go. Simon Tanner. Simon, where you at?
Congratulations.
Simon,
Where you at,
announce
Simon?
yourself.
Where are you at? Shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM. James Mason said, I got 2 Barnetts in the same pack. Whack. Yeah, that is going to happen. If this is your first time messing around with it, that is going to happen sometimes, but it's
Yep.
not a glitch. That just
I would have
happens.
liked 2 Barnetts.
Is there dancing
Yeah.
in the Barnett moment?
I haven't
That's a
watched
great
that one.
question.
Flip. It's the flip.
Because that's what you need that moment for.
I would like one Barnett moment, and I'm good after that.
That has
Um,
definitely happened before.
yeah,
It's,
I know.
it tricks people. It's not cool. I will say that,
But Simon, make sure shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM at Mike Zakarian or even at Team Hold. Either way, so we can connect with you. And then, does anybody else have
Lewis is a nice pull. I mean, I pulled a Lewis. I was happy. I like
It was a
Lewis.
nicer pool like Saturday
Yeah,
morning.
correct. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Which is
There's a
my
lot.
point about maybe
Yeah.
at the Marketplace Open, you could have sold before the fight.
Yep.
As the hype builds, but
Right.
it's still a good pull.
Did anybody else get a second, or does anyone else have another one ready to go?
I
got
jumped
one.
in. I had 20.
I still got another pack too.
You get another. All right. Yeah. Why don't we can all, if we want one, if we want to, we can all rip one more time and then we'll get out of here because we're like an hour and 17 in. And if this is your first time here, hey, listen, we're going to start having some more regular UFC content. We do some NFL stuff. We do NBA Top Shot stuff every day, pretty much. So, hang around. You can see there's a link in the show notes to our Discord and to our VIP, which gives you more levels in the Discord. So, do all that shit, do all that stuff.
Yep. And whoever
And
had
here-
that Austin Reeves and wants a trade, just hit me up. Hit me up.
Here we
You
go.
try to stack?
I just
We're
I
trying to get-
need an Austin
Trying to get
Reeves.
one first.
I see one. Yeah.
Here we go.
What do we got?
Ooh, dang it.
Tuivasa.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Let's go. All right.
It's good because I think I got these 2 blokes right here, but didn't have Tuivasa yet. So good to see that. Good to see that.
That's-
We'll
all
take it. We'll take it, guys. This is a dub. We'll take this one. That one's going to be, this pack's worth, I don't know, what, $2,000, $3,000, something like that.
I would
Easy.
say 7K,
Easy.
But
Prochaska is going to be nice going down the road too. He's coming up.
Yeah. I think I have like 2 or 3 of him now as well.
Yeah.
So
it'll
That's
be.
eerie.
That's
This is
another
a
thing.
great
I will
comment,
be.
sorry.
I'm sure all of us will be, but in the Team Hold Discord, if you're not in there, I probably will be in there along with other people trying to swap duplicates to complete the set.
Yeah.
If we're allowed
I
to.
think it's smart.
I hope we are. So just
I would
make
imagine
sure
you'd be able to
join.
gift, right? And we've got our channel that helps each other out. If they're the same price, it would be
I
nice
would
Yeah.
for
hope
people
so.
to sort of
Well, I
just do
hope
it.
so. I'd hope gifting's on. We'll see.
Ooh, whoa, hey, Eric Shepin here. Eric pulled a number 51 legendary. Let's go,
Wow.
dude.
Wow.
Good
Congratulations.
job. And that's why we buy packs.
I
Doug
know.
Rose.
Yeah, it's
Whoa,
easy.
Akeem got a Moreno too?
There
Wow.
we go.
I'll excuse the typo. I'll excuse
There
it.
we go.
Just as
My
once.
heart hurts.
All right, you
Jealous.
guys ready?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I just got a ping in the. Apparently, Jalen Green is collaborating with NBA Top Shot for the dunk contest.
Mm.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So
Interesting.
Rising
Cool.
Stars set holders are invited, is what you're
That
telling me,
was a
Mike?
tweet. Yeah, it was a tweet from Taylor Rooks.
Mm.
My dad does have that 4 badger still. I'm sure he would love a pump to get that Iverson TSD.
All right, here we go. Let's do this, Veronica. Big W time. Let's get a legendary on stream, huh?
Let's get 4
That'd be
legendaries.
awesome. For the content.
Team Hold energy.
Ooh.
Oh,
Lewis?
there you go.
This is good.
Louis Tuivasa.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Everyone's
had
pulling
these
2
two
of
because,
Asas
I
today.
didn't have
Everybody's
stream.
pulling the shoeies.
That's
Yeah.
pretty low.
I still need one.
Take it.
I would
Did
think
anybody
it's
see
like
Dana
a-
White do the shoey with Tuivasa?
No.
Did it happen on
No.
Saturday?
No, that was a backstage thing. There was a little video that came out afterwards.
Oh, I'll have to watch it. That's awesome.
That's incredible.
You know what I didn't notice in your collection? I don't know if this is something new, but now as you hover over them, they start to play.
Yeah. I did
Yeah.
notice that last
They start
night.
to spin, Dustin.
Yeah, and the moment eventually plays, but yes.
And I think
Something.
Gordon
It's
pointed out in the
progress.
comments. I saw that their nationality flag is
Yeah, I saw that on the
I
back.
really
that's
like
so
that.
cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's one reason I like the spins, is because it spins to the back. You see like where they're from.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, says Series 0. Like, yeah, it's so sick.
I
love
don't want to get
Marketplace.
political, but that's kind of interesting because some people aren't allowed to represent their flags. I wonder what they'll put in place of that.
Ooh.
Mm,
That's a good question.
probably like a UFC logo or something like that. Something generic, I'd
Maybe.
imagine.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, wow, can we campaign that the Team Hold logo floats around for somebody? Can we get
That's
a
a good
fighter?
alternative. Yeah.
I like just the face of Top
This
Shot
is where
Tony.
I'm at. Stop the
You know
spin.
what? I'll get in the ring with Jake Paul just so my moment has the Team Hold logo on it.
We
Jeb,
need to.
Jeb, we
He'll
might have
take
to
that
scrap
fight.
for this look. We might have to scrap for this look now. I don't know. Whoever
built-
wins gets
I
Tony.
look like a UFC fighter now, so
We
I
need a
have
Top
to-
Shot Tony that says "Stop the spin." Hashtag Stop the spin. Hashtag Start the moment.
Yeah.
Stop the spin.
That's great.
Stop the spin and
That's
start the
great.
moment.
That's great. All right, T-Time, do you want to open one more?
Yeah. Let's open this one right here.
Let's pull a champion moment real quick.
All right, this is
Stop
from the
messing
first
around.
release, right?
This is from the first pack drop. Let's go.
Another two. There we go.
Everyone's just getting
Hey.
to Avasa.
That's incredible.
That serial number is like pretty close to the other one, right? I feel like it was a 5,000 as well.
Well,
Yeah, it was
Close. I'll take the
5511.
Gone is sick. Yeah, that's how you say it, Mike. Gone. Cyril, gone.
Gone. Yeah. What I said
Gone.
for sure.
Gone. Yeah, no, I
Gone
got you.
girl.
We'll take it. I think we got mostly W's today, right?
A lot of
Not a bad
twoies.
pack. Not a bad pack.
Yeah.
A lot of twoies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's always a W.
Lewis was saying Precious is the Tui of today only because everyone's pulling him, not because
yeah, I don't think that's a
Got
good
it.
comparison.
it's just based on yesterday's stream when we had. Like
Hey
50
guys,
Preciouses
leave
in
my
a row.
man Precious alone. That's a Raptors. That's a
Yeah.
Raptors. Man. We gotta leave him alone.
He is for now. Man, yeah, this was fun though. I'm excited. I'm excited to check back in. You know, maybe later today, most likely tomorrow or whenever the marketplace opens up. Though, so Sargon was saying, so we can't sell these Series 0 moments. So you will be able to sell the Series 0 moments when the marketplace is open. It just hasn't opened yet. It's supposed to open shortly after the drop happens and everything sells out. What you can't do is sell the Series 0 packs, we don't think. And I think that's because of what happened with the first drop of Series 0. My guess is that because you couldn't do it with those ones because you'd see through the pack, you're not gonna be able to do it for that. But in the future, like starting with the next round of packs, I'm assuming you're gonna be able to do that. So
Yeah, there's 100 packs left, so it's basically sold
So
out.
it's done.
So we
Yep.
should be getting the marketplace. Fingers crossed immediately,
Let's
Yeah, we
see.
and everything will work perfectly. And I will complete my Series 0 for $12.
Is
There
this
you
just
go.
going to be a
That's a good
button on the
positivity.
site that says marketplace? Is that what we think? Like, they're just
Wait,
gonna
say
add
that
a
again?
tab? There's just going to be like a tab on the top that says marketplace.
Yeah, I think it'll just pop up. They'll just push it to production.
Let's get it
Yeah.
launched.
let's do it.
This.
Press the button.
Whatever the opposite of FUD is right now, y'all are doing that for the marketplace.
No, yeah.
I mean,
No.
I don't think we can. I'm so interested to see what happens just because of everyone free rolling.
Yeah, everyone.
Are you gonna be buying like crazy tea time?
I want to, man. That Izzy, like that's a dope Izzy moment, and I think it goes down as a historical moment in his career. Him taking the belt from Whitaker,
Yeah.
them going to round 2. That if they go a round 3 for whatever reason, if it comes down the road, that first one is still going to be looked at.
Yeah. Mhm.
So I think, and Izzy, same thing with Hamza. Izzy is going to get the matchups that he wants based on what he thinks he can win.
Yeah. And Izzy, if you want to talk about someone who is built for UFC Strike to like thrive in this environment, it is Izzy. Like before, I was saying Nagano is kind of the face of UFC Strike because he wore the chain. They put his face is plastered all over the website. But with Izzy coming in, like this man is like an internet troll, like heavyweight, on top of the fact that he is one of the greatest strikers possibly of all time. Like has both pieces you want for UFC Strike.
Well, another point I want to bring up is if the fighters are getting a cut of this, does that incentivize them to go in and get knockouts and submissions versus pointing it and looking for the decision? Because then they get the moments on the site.
I don't know. I don't know if the money's that impactful yet. Is what I'll say. Maybe down the line. That's interesting. My guess is that their cut is, even though I know there's 50% go to the fighters, I don't know how much it is in their mind that they're saying, I need to make sure I try and do this so that there's a moment created. Maybe over time.
I would say they're probably trying to get a knockout just in general, because that boosts their stock into getting better fights and to possibly getting to compete for a belt and all that.
Hold on, I want to
put some guys work on the point system though. Some guys only go in there to win by decision because they're technical. They're not knockout
money
artists.
That's how Money Mayweather made his whole career, just dodging and defensive fighter.
I want to put Jason's comment on here because this was me. Like, this is what I was seeing. I don't work for UFC Strike, so obviously wait for official announcements. Yeah, no, I will not work for UFC Strike. I mean, gain. But I don't. I'm like 70% sure that's the case. So if you were like, I want to hold my pack just in case, go for it. By all means, go for it.
I'm 1,000% sure that they made an announcement saying that you cannot sell Series 0 packs. But I mean, you can go and check the UFC Discord pretty easily.
Yeah, and like, there's no reason to, like, if you are thinking that's going to happen and you don't want to open yet, like, there's no reason to open it right away then. So just hold on to it.
I'm going to put in the UFC Discord, Mike Zakarian of Team Hold just said you can sell your Series 0 packs.
Yeah.
Take it for what it's worth.
Yeah, send it over to my PayPal. You buy each one for $8. All right. Bet Pro Wrestling says, I own a few of these and they aren't going to be that valuable. Too many with too small of a user base. Hey, dude, I'm sorry you bought the packs then. Like, I don't really know how to say that. Yep. Did you feel that way before you bought the packs, and then you're just like kicking yourself? Is this like when you get that fifth beer and you were like, there was no reason to have a fifth beer? Like, what am I doing? You're like 3 sips in, you're like, this is a mistake. Not only is this going to affect me right now, it's going to affect me tomorrow. Like, this is like, where are we at here with this kind of mistake? I think it's like too hard to be like super bullish or super bearish when the marketplace hasn't opened yet. So I would just wait and see, because like no one was making $1 million tomorrow anyways. You know what I'm saying? True. It was going to take
real quick Top Shot update, but the challenge is out for that Cade Rising Stars, and you need eight Rising Stars Series 3, and the final 2 is what we speculated, or what everyone speculated in the morning. I heard this, Mike. Detroit Pistons Rookie Year badge, 2 of them. So
Yes!
Sadiq Bey, or
Beef stew, baby,
or Killian Hayes.
Let's go. Let's go.
I think I have like 8 beef stews and Killian Hayes's.
That's fun.
So you can.
Oh, wait, hold on, guys. Hey, guys, I need everyone to shut up because our friend Matthew Suzuki is having a bad day. So, Matt, I don't know what happened prior to you coming over here, because I've seen 2 comments so far, Matt. And usually I'm pro anybody with the last name that starts with Z, because there's not a lot of us out there. And I feel like we have our own special Discord for people with the last name Z. But you right now, my friend Matt, are watching people sugarcoat turds. So like, I don't know what's weirder, right? Us out there doing it, or you're choosing to do this today, Matt. So all I can say is thank you for the engagement. And if you hang around Dapper long enough, they'll probably refund you. So I would just hang tight, man. Hang tight. The 50's coming. All right. Love to see it, Matt. Please like and subscribe, follow us on Twitter, and kiss my ass. I don't know anything. Anything else we need to do before we get on out of here?
That's it.
No.
Yeah, I think that was a wrap. That was
a good way to end the show.
Veronica, thanks for coming on for the first time. It was great to have you here. I know we said this earlier, but for those that you don't know, Veronica's been helping us out a lot with some real fun video stuff, and it's just been doing great work with us, and it's been exciting to have you on board. So thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Thank you.
There's more of this. There's more of this. Just tune in for
Retrospect me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah, GM Shorty's right. I do miss having it. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've had them. So when they come back, also Kevin, that is the largest printer I've seen in my life. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm in the office.
All right, I gotta head out. I'm
cryogenic
gonna jump
chamber. It's
off.
not
You
a printer.
guys knock it out.
All right.
I'll see you
See you,
guys.
Dustin. Get on out of here. Tea time. Thanks for coming on as well, man. It was good to have you on. I'm sure I feel like we're gonna either have Tea Time and Jeb fight or host a show together or something. One of those two, right? To talk a little bit more.
How about both?
Yeah, for sure. Both. Well, we post the show of the fight.
Yeah.
There we go.
Exactly.
There we go.
We're mic'd up while we fight.
What could go wrong? All right, everybody. We're going to call it there. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe. Go follow Matthew on Twitter, and we'll see you all soon. We out.
Well, the top shot streets are a dangerous place, so we better